Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Monday on Peppy or Talk. So aside from looking really bold today, everything is good in my world. I am fine. Have been very busy with Peppa, getting it ready for the launch, which is October the 3rd. I am so excited to reveal that date. I almost feel like I have to say it out loud because now I'm accountable. Like I have to produce the website by October the 3rd, Monday, October the 3rd. So when the next video comes out in 2 weeks' time, the website will also be premiering, which is quite exciting and scary, but all the same, it's good news. So I hope you guys are happy and excited. It has been months and months of prep and a lot of ups and downs, a lot of roller coasters, but we're almost there. 2 weeks left to the finish line, and I hope you love it when it comes out and all the waiting has been worth it. So in preparation for the website, I thought I would do something different and tease you guys with what's to come. So today's video, I'm sure you've noticed, is called Culture. And the culture aspect of the Peppy or Talk website will be an insight into what's happening amongst the landscape of young creatives, as it were. Not necessarily to do with fashion, but the things that are happening aside of fashion. So to do with like our day-to-day lives and minor observations and all that type of stuff. So it's not like inspiration and you don't have to walk away feeling like, so what did I take away today? It's a bit like you just sit back and chill and be like, you know what, I really vibe with that and I really get that and that makes a lot of sense, and yeah, I've noticed that too. So that's kind of what culture is going to be about. And in this video, I am going to speak about 3 things that piss me the hell off. Like literally 3 things that we do, that I do, that you do every single day that piss myself and probably everyone else off as well, because it's so rinsed, like it's overdone. But enough talking, let me just get straight into it. All right, before I go any further, I'm going to hold my hands up and surrender to this one because I probably do it every single day and it's not something I'm proud of. It's almost a conversation filler. It's almost like a rite of passage. You kind of, have to say it. And it is, we need to meet up. I say it so much. I literally say it without even meaning it a lot of the time. Like, hey, we need to meet up. Like I can be in front of someone, like literally I bump into someone in the street and I'm like, we need to meet up. We need to catch up. Sometimes I don't even mean it. I don't even want to meet them. I don't want one-on-one time with them. But it's like we say it because we feel like we have to say it. It's almost like the grown-up thing to do. Like, let's catch up over a coffee. Like, seriously, let's get a date in the diary. Do we have to do that? No, not really. But we say it anyway. I said it twice yesterday. I almost say it when I don't have anything to say. I'm a bit like, the conversation's getting a bit stale, or I don't want the conversation to drag on for too long. So I'm just like, hey, hope you're well. We need to meet up. And it's kind of like a floating statement. Like it doesn't really mean anything. Sometimes it does, if we start putting dates down, but it's almost like I'm thinking of you. Like, yeah, we need to meet up. Why do we need to meet up? What's going to change? What's going to happen? Why do we need to meet up? And if we need to meet up, let's do it. Let's set a date. And you know what? I actually did it yesterday. Like I messaged an old colleague and I was like, hey babe, really miss you guys. What are you up to? We really need to meet up. And she was like, yeah, let's do it. And then I went back and I was like, yeah, in October. And she was like, yeah, let's set a date. We're not getting any, even though we are saying things, we're not getting any closer to setting a date. Because if we wanted to meet up, we would say, when are you free? When are you free? Boom, that's the weekend, we're doing it. But when you start chucking out like, oh yeah, next month. Yeah, the middle of next month. Yeah, you're not getting anywhere. You're not getting any closer to meeting that person. You're not getting any closer to catching up. You're just filling blank spaces of conversation, really. And that is one thing we kind of need to stop doing, because I'm beginning to clock it now. Like hopefully people aren't clocking me when I say it too much, but I'm beginning to clock others, so they probably are like, yeah, yours says that a bit too much. I even said it to a friend on WhatsApp, and as soon as I said it, I apologized straight away. I was like, hey, sorry for the, oh, by the way, I'm really bad on WhatsApp. Really, really bad. I have about 15 messages that I haven't responded to from about 2 weeks ago. Anyway, I could go on and on and on about that at one point, and I'm sure you can too, because you're probably realizing that, hey, I probably say that a bit too much. How many people have you actually met this month? Tell me. Maybe one. You haven't caught up with anyone. Stop telling people we need to meet up. It's either you're meeting up or you're not. But anyway, the second thing that really pisses me off is this confusion between collaboration and competition. I need to exhale on that one because I have experienced this a lot. What do you need help with? Anything you need. These phrases, literally, they kill me. Anything you need. Let me know how I can help. Set a date and I'll be there. Not really true. I have worked with a few people and a few different little projects over the past couple months, and it's made me really realize how reluctant people actually are to get involved, but how much they use the mouth, to speak about wanting to get involved. And another thing I realized through observing this is that people only really want to jump on things because they kind of view you as competition. So they want to be front and center so they can see and know what your next movements are, but they don't really want to help. Now, by me saying this, it's not true of every single person that says they want to help. I've had people say they want to help and they generally do, right? But you've got to start clocking the signs. Confusing collaboration with competition. Be careful who you're letting into your world, party people. Because I have had people say, let's do this. Like, they contact me and hype me. Like, they got me on the phone and I'm like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. Let's do that. And it's their idea. Then when I come back and I'm like, okay, so we've spoken loads of times. We've swapped ideas. We've shared our hearts practically. What's next? When is it happening? Like, let's set a date. Again, set a date. No one can ever set a date in our generation. Nothing comes of it. I swear our generation just hates setting dates. I fear for your weddings, guys. We're going to get no save the dates. It's just going to be like, oh, by the way, my wedding's tomorrow, because no one knows how to set dates. But anyway, yeah, like, it's happened to me quite personally a few times where I have like opened up about Peppy Talk with people and they haven't really shared much about what they're doing actually, which should be the telltale sign. And they're like, yeah, I'm getting involved. And then when I'm like, okay, cool, I need that email address now. Crickets. Yeah, so, you know, when are we doing this thing? More crickets. So you said that you wanted to, even more crickets. Literally, the wind just blows on the idea and carries it somewhere far away. People are confusing collaboration with competition way too much. Like, if someone is your competition or you feel like someone is doing something that's similar to you, you don't have to reach out and pretend like you want to get involved. Stay over there. I'll stay over here. And let's just work separately. Like, don't even contact me. I'm kind of getting bored of wasting time speaking to people now. So, don't set no fake dates with me, please. Don't tell me we need to meet up. Because if you're not going to do it, then it's fine. You don't even need to mention it. Also, don't get involved just to get involved. Don't get involved to pretend like you want to get involved so that you can use that to get involved on your own thing. A bit of a riddle what I just said there probably doesn't even make sense. But do you guys understand what I mean? Like, the lines are getting blurred here. Collaboration is a great thing. I was speaking to my friend Olivia and she's just come back from New York and she was like, the collaboration over there is on another level. Like, they are so happy to collaborate and to get involved in certain things. And even if, I don't know, the brands are quite similar or whatever, they still want to like try and build this team, this alliance, and just keep creating sparks in whatever industry it may be over here. People just want to get involved so they can see and then they dip back out again and that's it. Stop confusing collaboration and competition. Stop confusing collaboration and competition. I'll say it one last time. Stop. Okay, cool. So the final thing I want to highlight, which kind of sums up the first and second point, but also stands on its own as its own point, is stop forcing it. Stop forcing it. Seriously. Like, saying you want to meet up with people, oh my god, let's meet up, let's do coffee, let's do the... Sometimes you don't mean it. Sometimes you're just trying to talk like you're forcing it. The second thing, like collaborating, oh, let's do this, let's work together, let's... When secretly it's just competition or whatever, you're forcing it again. Like, don't do that. So the point, my final point being, don't force it, is so relevant to what we're talking about now. And the point I want to make with that on its own is, your gift will make room for you. Like, you don't feel like you need to say things or do things to remain relevant or to be in the forefront. Like, yeah, I believe in being a go-getter, getting out there and, you know, putting yourself in the right places. But then when people can see you are forcing it and it's really not you, and it's a bit embarrassing, it's not good. Like, your gift will 100% make room for you. I spoke to a girl at an event the other day, and she reminded me of this saying, this phrase, and I was like, yeah, like, I actually really love that saying, and I forgot about it. Your gift will make room for you. You will walk in a room and you wouldn't have to force to be someone that you're not, because if you are genuinely good at what you're doing, if you're genuinely who you are portraying yourself to be, then, you know, you don't have to jump over hurdles to get some certain things or to be in people's faces. And a lot of people are like forcing to like do stuff like, oh, I want to do, like, I'm gonna do this, like, I'm just waiting for my idea. How about you have a talent, you have a gift, figure out what that gift is and stop trying to like monetize it. Like, I get it, yeah, 7 streams of income, we all want a lot of money and we want to live good, but you can't neglect the hard work. Like, if you have a gift, work on perfecting that gift. Stop trying to turn it into money straight away. Like, so, like, not everyone is a business owner. Like, I don't even see myself as a business owner just yet. Well, I am, but it's not even making money yet. I'm literally like working to try and make Peppy Your Talk make sense, you know? So don't look at things like, don't see end results and try and force to get that. It's just not cute, and people can really see it. And quite frankly, it's embarrassing. So those are like the 3 main things that are annoying me right now. And like I said, I am guilty of the first one. I'm guilty of constantly telling people we need to meet up. What I'm going to start doing is just phoning people. If I can't meet you, I'll just call you. Let's have a 10-minute conversation over the phone. You know, that's still good enough. Don't need to just talk for no reason anymore. I'm not doing it. Let me know what's annoying you guys. It's always good to hear like how other people are feeling about things. And also, do you relate? Like, do you feel this thing? Like, have you had people confuse collaboration with competition for you? Like, kind of coming at you sideways, pretending like they want to help? Or are you over people forcing it? Trying to be people they're not, talking about things that they don't even know anything about, going places where they can't even relate because they're trying to, I don't know, just be you, man. So let me know if you like this video, if you can relate. I feel like from now until December or maybe January, it's going to be a lot of trial and error with Pepper, a lot of trying new things and seeing how they work, how people respond to it. I have some really cool articles coming up as well, which I'm really excited about. But I thought I would kind of tease and trial this on here and see how you vibe with it. So let me know. And it was nice speaking to you again every 2 weeks, which gives me some time to actually do stuff apart from just sitting down editing all the damn time. Yeah, every 2 weeks. I'll see you again on Monday, the 3rd of October, which is actually the launch day. So some pretty late nights are about to start happening, have started happening actually. And yeah, onwards and upwards. So thank you for watching, and we will speak soon. Take care. Bye bye.